Hey everybody. Sorry, I'm just plugging my charger. Give me a second here. Bear with me. What's going on? How is everybody? Sorry I went a little bit late tonight, but I didn't want to rush, and I wanted to give my fellow creators time to finish up their stream. Who do we got here? We got Justin, Kim, Tamara, Pink, Katie, Waxy. Hello, Waxy. Phyllis, Colleen, Sassy, Tracy, Drama, Archives, hello, everybody, Julie, Anis, Nin, that's a new name, hello, Tamara, Palm Tree. I have a friend named Tamara in real life, okay, and she has a palm tree tattoo because she tells me that Tamara means palm tree. Well, a fun fact for you. I don't know what language that would be, but, I remember her telling me that. How is everybody? Man, oh man. You followed me on Instagram? Holla. Glad to hear that. Hey Vlad, Larissa, hey everybody, Stacy. Anybody I missed? I'm sorry. StreamYard flies by. We all know that. That's always my, quote-unquote excuse for not being able to say hi to everybody. My name rhymes with camera. Oh. Tamara. I don't know. I still can't say it because I see your name and I just think of my friend's name and how she says it. Tamara. I don't know. My Boston accent probably doesn't help it. Anyways, the party's here. PJ. Is PJ, Larissa, Charlotte. I mean. You guys got the biggest FU that I think I've ever heard in my entire life. And that says a lot, because I've heard a lot of FUs in my day. But holy heck, man. Holy heck. I mean, I'm sure most of you have seen my mixtape. Buy my mixtape, it's fire, son. My mixtape, flames. Like Stacy said, it hits. How can you hear that and not laugh? I mean, without the music, I think it's funny. Tamra. Okay. Thank you, PJ. Okay. Anyways, how can you hear that and not listen? And I'm not laughing at like her obvious like upset, because clearly she's upset. What Charlotte did to her, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what anyone really did. I mean, you know, everybody talks, but whatever. I mean, if you're gonna get upset, you might want to like take a break from the internet. Just saying. The C word too. I mean, keeping it extra classy, eh? Extra classy. The C word really is where I really started cracking up. I'm like, this lady is not serious right now. Super chats. I'm not drunk. Like, what? Here's the thing, guys, right? I was mowing my lawn today, and I was thinking, right? Because what else are you going to do when you mow the lawn? A whole lot of thinking to do, right? I'm like thinking to myself, while I'm jamming out to my fire mixtape, I press pause and I think for a minute. I'm like, why is this lady so mad, right? Stacy, thank you. Stacy, I'm not drunk. If you have to say you're not drunk, I mean, are you really not drunk, dude? Like, are you really not drunk if you have to say you're not drunk? Just, I don't know, just asking, but, I'm not knocking her if she wasn't. I don't care what people do, whatever. I've gone on a stream a little tipsy before, and look how that worked out for me. Not good. Never good. It's never good. Never good. Where was I going? Alright, yeah. Jealousy is a stinky cologne. This is true. So, I'm going to give you my opinion, okay, on why I think this woman is so mad. I think she has... Kim, let's go count super chats. I know, right? It's like one of my favorite pastimes. Popping in Charlotte's... Hey, Charlotte. Popping in Charlotte's live. You know, getting my calculator out, right? And then, yeah, I mean, I hope that, you know, Charlotte, when they tally up your super chats, I hope they take out the percentage that, you know, YouTube takes and all that stuff, I hope that they factor that in their calculations. Just saying. The calculations got to be correct, right? Okay. Tamara, Tamra. Thank you. Count me in. Oh boy. And it's so funny because the one thing that they're mad about, right? It's like, Jilly, you guys are too funny right now. Like, I can't even. You guys are funny. Hilarious. So I'm thinking today, and I'm like, why is this lady so outraged, right? Who pissed in your Cheerios? You know who pissed in her Cheerios, guys? You know who pissed in her Cheerios? Nat. I think Nat pissed in her Cheerios. I think, in my personal opinion here, now this is just my opinion, you know, I'm not Charlotte's underboss, overboss, boss, I don't know, whatever it is. I'm not affiliated with no mobs, okay? Not even the Twitter one. Nope, no affiliation, okay? I don't know why I have this reputation of being an underboss or over. I think it's hilarious. But anyways, Froggy, thank you, Froggy. So I'm like, yo, if I went to bat for somebody who clearly is not a reliable person, right? You guys are so funny. Stop it. Just because AG is BAMPed. Oh, I just had to think about what BAMP was. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously. So I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm like, why? I think that, listen. How do I say this? I keep getting sidetracked. How do I say this? So basically, if you got played out, right? Listen, we all kind of got played. And I don't care what anyone says, all right? I am not an SJW. I am not going to sit here and say, oh, we can't talk about this person because they may or may not have some kind of thing going on. Okay, we all got things going on, all on different levels. We have things going on. Am I right? Yes, I am. Thank you. You know, we all do. It does not give anybody, I don't care who you are, okay, the right to, you know, torture people, send them whatever it is, right? And I don't even know for sure, because guess what? I'm not the FBI, if there even is an FBI involved, but that's a story for another day. My personal opinion is that this girl has gone out of her way to cause mayhem, okay? And she had a lot of people sticking up for her, okay? Now these people with their super bright virtue signals, guys, like the bat signal is nothing compared to these ones, right? Nothing. They're super bright virtue signaling, right? Virtue thou signal elsewhere, okay? So anyways, they get up there, they're like, ooh, here's my signal, super bright, look at me, watch me shine, right? Because that's the cool thing to do, right? That's what people do now. People overlook obvious character flaws, you know, regular day human mistakes, whatever it may be, because virtue thou signal over everything, okay? I'm not that person. I'm going to call it like I see it, and if I don't like it, I'm going to call it even louder, okay? So, it's never been my story to tell. It's not my story, okay? So I've kind of taken a back seat to it. You know, and plus there's also the fact that I don't know for 100% sure. Do I think I'm right? Yup. Would I bet on it? Yup. But am I the oracle? Nope. Right? And now I think these people who have, I think their virtue signal batteries are dying, you guys, and they're just like, they got a little bit of juice left in the battery, and they're like, gotta make it last, gonna hang on. You know, they're out there getting generators and shit, trying to keep the virtue signal going, and they're mad. They are mad, and I don't really blame them, but I kind of do blame them, because guess what? Even people, you intelligent people out there, most of you who had an idea of what's going on, who aren't even in an inner circle, anything, took a look at this and were like, something might be off here, right? I respect you people. I do. I respect you people who have objectively been able to look at this from afar and go, something isn't sitting right, okay? Is it the popular opinion? No. Is it the right opinion? I guess so. The right opinion is this, guys. The right opinion is this. This is the right opinion. If you can take a step back and look at all the things objectively, and then put your biases aside for one moment, right? Then I think it would be clearer and easier to see what happened. These people are mad, man. They got played, okay? They're mad. They look kind of silly, a couple of them, right? In my opinion. And they're mad. They're mad. They're big mad. Big and tall mad. Big and tall. Yup, big and tall. I'm not drunk. You guys. Oh, and shout out to, listen, I don't have Twitter. I hate Twitter. But when things pop off on Twitter, I can't help but get curious, right? Of course, I'm always the last one of the party lately because I'm so busy in real life that I can't even keep up with all this stuff, right? I didn't even find out about all this until, like, last night, all right? Last night, okay? I'm not drunk. So, last night, I take a look, and I'm like, oh my god. It's like the freaking clouds have parted, and, the sun's shining through. The sun is shining. It is drowning out the virtue signal, and I have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for it. Not even, sometimes these things take longer than they should, right? And I respect people like Shens, who, went on Twitter and was like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, if any of you are my members, then you saw the video I released at the crack of dawn this morning about the Fungus Among Us Part 2, right? Which was just a short little snippet. It was nothing special. It was kind of just like a little synopsis. But today when I was mowing the lawn, I listened to Charlotte's streams, and I got all caught up on everything, right? And then I listened to my Dotty mixtape. Dotty mixtape, what? And I kind of just sat back and I was like, I think they're big mad because of that reason. That's just my opinion though, okay? Just my opinion. The Fungus Among Us is so insidious, you guys. Ooh-wee. Super insidious, okay? It's so insidious that the same man, the lawyer who went to bat, was like, hey, come over here and let's get this declaration out. Even he's like, what are you even talking about anymore, right? And listen, this person is obviously not well no matter what way you slice it. I am going to proceed with caution. I'm going to try to proceed with consideration, even though this person had no consideration for the people that have been affected, in my opinion, okay? There is no hate in my heart. I can't carry around hate. I can't. I cannot help but think to myself how sick somebody would have to be to do that. And when Creepshow did it, right, everybody was pissed, right? Right? But is it different this time? Is this a little different, you guys? A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I intimidate men, women, baby seals, ballers, shot callers. I'm 5'4", you better watch out. I'm a baller, shot caller. Oh my god, I love that song. That was a jam right there. Thank you for that. 170 and chat and most are lurking. Facts. Oh, speaking of the lurkers, because I know they're here. I'm glad that thank you for mentioning that. I did not mean to leave a comment up about, what am I going to call this person? The herpes of the community, I don't know, whatever you want to call him. I did not mean to leave up the comment about his child. I apologize for that. I definitely been meaning to blur it out in editor. I will do that. I will do that. I will blur it out in editor and I will go about my day in my life like you never existed, okay? So there's that. Let's get that out of the way. I literally didn't mean it. Like sometimes in StreamYard, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, she's blaming StreamYard, you know, she knew what she was doing. Like, I already know, here's the thing, I already know what these people are gonna say before they say it, okay? So you can do that, you can run, you can tell the world. Tell the world whatever it is you need to tell them. Just know that I will blur it out, okay? Okay. Naomi, I don't even know what's going on, but listening to AZ crack herself up cracks me up. Hey, I'm still not drunk, you guys. Not drunk. And listen, Linda. You know, when she went off and threw Little Red in there like that, I mean, if we're gonna treat mental illness like it's this like untouchable holy ground, right? Then why are we laughing at somebody who was falling asleep on their stream? Why is that okay? Can somebody tell me? Why? Why is that okay? Okay for me, but not for thee. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Little Red has going on, I don't know. But when I heard that, I was like, oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Right? Because if we're gonna fight to the death for the mental illness person, well, guess what? Whatever Little Red has going on, I don't listen, and I don't know. She could be tired for all I don't know. I don't know what Little Red goes. I don't know. I do know that, you know, she said something about her, no, I don't know, insinuating that she was under the influence of something, you know, and that's okay though. It's okay to call people the C word, right? That's okay though. Oh, Jesse. Yep, he's next. He's next on the block, okay? He's next on the block. I messy, okay? Yep, because they're hypocritical asshats who ride for one cause and talk shit about others. Yep. Double Downtown. Planet Double Downtown must be extravagant or some shit, because it literally, what did I call it earlier? I was like, yo, if anyone you know has had their mind abducted by freaking Planet Double Downtown, just know you are not alone. There are others out there just like you. You don't have to go it alone. Alright, so I'm not even riled. Like this is okay, maybe I am a little riled. I'm just humored at this point. I'm not humored because of any other reason than told you so. Told you so. Maybe, possibly told you so, you know? I'm just happy. You know what I'm most happy about this week, guys? I am happy that people are starting to smell the coffee, okay? Because you got people around you who are like, don't you dare smell that coffee. Don't you even think about smelling that coffee. And you got people like Shens who are like, yo, I'm smelling the coffee. I don't care if you don't want me to, I'm smelling it. And I have to applaud that. Yeah, Joan C. People send me screenshots of this Joan C. person saying I pick on mentally disabled, handicapped people like Jesse. Oh, let me tell you something, Joan. Take a seat, because I know you're probably listening, okay? Take a seat, Joan. Listen. This grown-ass man who is older than me tried to take my channel down. He pretended to be YouTube. And when that didn't work, he gave me false strikes. 3 of them, which he succeeded at 1. If he had succeeded at the others, my channel wouldn't be here right now. And he did this based off lies that he tells himself because he doesn't like that I called out his lies. And he's the worst kind of creator on YouTube. And I don't care if he is special needs, special K, special forces, special whatever. When you come for me and try to take food off my table, there's a problem. Okay? I have this channel for my Disney fund. I want to take my little girl to Disney. So when you come up here and you lie and you get called out and you try to take my channel down, we're going to have a problem. No matter what it is you have going on. Okay? Because let me tell you something. If you're smart enough to pretend to be YouTube and almost look legit, then you are smart enough to take several seats while I call you out on your shit. I'm messy. Okay? Okay. Let me get a sip of my drink. Preaching is making me thirsty. Hold on. So, who wants me to read the iMessy email? If you want me to read iMessy's email, press 1. Press 1. Press 1. Yeah. So I will take my fellow creator's child comment off my old video. I will say sorry I did that, because I am not beyond saying sorry to somebody. I'm not too big to say sorry. I wouldn't like it if someone did that to me. I mean, from what I remember, it was a comment like saying a fact, but it still said his child nonetheless. So my apologies. I will put one of those little blurry things over it. Okay, and we'll move on from that. That's all I want to say. Wigs and things, got my twins in wigs and things, wigs and things, wigs and things, got weird twins in wigs and things. Oh yeah. Thank you, dear. I don't want to say your name wrong. Chiki Ray? Is the UIS silent? Is it Chiki Ray? Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. So, anyways. Okay, let me bring up the email. Father. Todd, come get your girl. I'm saying all the sayings tonight. You're a natural, AZ. Oh my god, Waxy, if you had any idea how nerve-wracking this is, even for me, like, it still is. No, wigs and things. No, wigs and things wasn't even a quarter of the way of stuck in my head as the voodoo shed. The voodoo shed got all in my head. Right? Getting freaky in the voodoo shed. Anyways, alright, so let me pull up this messy email here before I get sidetracked. Alright, well, can you guys can see that, right? I'm gonna read it. You probably can't like see it good, but if I zoom in, I think it shows his email, and that's what I don't want to do, even though he tells me this isn't his you'll hear about it, trust me. Okay, so now, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Oh my god. Just the dotties keeping track. You know they are. I don't know, I'm not Charlotte, so they probably don't keep tabs on me. I didn't even get a big FU, so I'm feeling a little left out, just saying. But then again, somebody said, oh, I think maybe you did get a FU, but you know, she deleted the stream anyway, so I missed it. But what a shame. What a shame that stream was deleted, huh? What a shame. That would have been a gold mine. Alright, so let me get cozy for a minute here. Get set up to read this. Okay. Now, I'm not going to show the top of the email. I am going to say that I got this on, let me see the date, because I don't want to show it. April, May. I don't want to scroll up because I don't want to mess it up, because I don't trust myself with technology. So, a couple months ago, okay? Okay? That's when I got this, right? First and foremost, hi. Okay, that's what it says. First and foremost, hi. Footnote, this email will probably be long, and if it is, I'm sorry, my bad. I would like to send you an email. Yep, you're doing that, yep. Seeing as how you've repeatedly removed my comments on your videos of me and then portray the idea of me to your subs that I do not try to get in touch with you, which we both know is false. Pump the brakes. We are, what? One sentence in, and I already want to flip my desk over, okay? This is AZ talking, not Jesse, okay? So I'm pumping the brakes on that first sentence because, okay, this mofo had several chances to talk to me. Several chances, okay? Now, he said that he would talk to me, and I actually put up a comment saying, Jesse, where are you? Like, I pinned it in the video. I was like, hey, let's talk, blah, blah, blah. Never got back to me. Never, okay? Then I started to get comments from other accounts that I knew were Jesse because his grammar is a dead giveaway. He's a dead giveaway. He thinks he's slick, but he's not, right? Trust me. Anyways, so I never got an actual comment from, you know, it's your boy Jesse or I Jesse wanting to talk or nothing. He said he did, but when I pinned a comment, he never showed up. And I have people probably in this chat right now that actually saw that. So that's a lie. All right, moving on. Now I'm going back to my messy voice, okay? I have tried, and you have, without a doubt, ignored me. So you've given me no choice but to send you an email from an alternate email address. This is my email address. Backup one. Because seriously, why on earth would I give someone like you my actual email address? I'm not that stupid. Pump the brakes, okay? Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. So, I'm messy. Do you not remember all the copyright claims you sent to YouTube? Yeah, when you do that, you know, your like real email gets attached to it because it like has to. So, I mean, you're really cute talking about how you would never give me an email, but you already did. Yikes. Yikes. But he's not that stupid, you guys, okay? Not that I would do. What am I going to do with his email? I don't know how to fish people like he did. Oh, yeah, by the way, in case you didn't know that, he fished my email with his fake YouTube request, okay? Oh, he's still around. He's still messing with me and my damn butterfly. And this is why I'm reading this email, okay? Because he still appears. He still appears. I cannot get rid of him. I cannot get rid of this kid. I really can't. And he appears in my filter. For those of you who don't know what a creator's filter is, it's where all, like, have you, any of you ever left a comment on a video and you know you posted it, but you go back and it's not there? And the chances are probably because you used a word that, you know, the computer system didn't like, or maybe you had, I don't know, a sock account that's brand new, that's been reported before, and your account is like flagged. I don't know how YouTube does it. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. I even get comments in my filter from people who don't say anything wrong. Like Jesse, for example. But because his accounts are like sock accounts, sometimes they go to my filter, right? And it's funny because I know it's him, and I ignore them, right? I ignore them. If you follow me on Instagram, I've read my filtered messages from him. That's a story for another day. Moving on, okay? And it's funny because it says, back in my Jesse voice. Anyways, moving on. Me and you have had our differences, to say the least, and I feel now that it's getting out of hand. Bro, I haven't spoken your name in how long? Like, it's getting out of hand? Like, what? Okay. I had apologized repeatedly on my channel. Jesse, aka it's your boy Jesse. That is no longer in service, and it seems to never be enough for you. I've never needed to apologize to you because I myself did nothing wrong to you. Pump the brakes, okay? Bro, you tried to take my channel down. My entire channel. What do you mean you've never done nothing to me, okay? Hey, apologize to me. What are you talking about? Anyways, okay, let's continue. I went on my live on my old channel because he doesn't want us to think he has any new channels because, you know, wigs and things, right? Okay? I went on live on my old channel to clear things up with you. You came on and viciously attacked me on my live stream in front of my own friends who were there to support me. Okay. And you told me to tell the truth, and I did twice. before you came into the stream, and I was even in the middle of the truth by showing receipts. He had no receipts. He pumped the brakes. This is AZ talking. He had no receipts. Do you guys remember that? That it was like, I remember the date because it was right before I left on like a weekend getaway because it was Valentine's Day weekend, right? It was the Friday before Valentine's weekend. This dude had us all waiting for a stream, right? He talked it up all week, right? I need a week, no, 2 weeks to get my receipts in order, blah, blah, blah. And we were all like, all right, bro, get your receipts in order, right? So then comes the day, and he's like going to Charlotte's channel, and he can't get the receipts, and yada yada. He had all these excuses. He had no receipts. None. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. Exactly. Thank you. Okay. So back to Jesse. But you stated in the live stream that screenshots could be faked. Well, in that department, yes, I 100% agree with you, which is why I tried showing the actual receipts by showing everyone the actual live stream from Charlotte's stream, which turned out to be a deadbolt because, unbeknown to me at the time, Charlotte hid me on her channel, which we both know that when you become hidden, your comments are removed. So it was harder for me to show the proof. Okay, well then why did you need 2 weeks to get set up? Like, you didn't take any screenshots, bro? Like, okay. Anyways, moving on. What I did on Twitter when I had it was completely fucked up. And I admitted to that on Twitter and YouTube. But nobody paid any attention to it. And yes, I will also confess the way I spoke to women on the stream was way out of line. And I deeply apologize and have taken time off YouTube to reflect and grow and not been back since. Not been back since. He is not Owen from Next Level, you guys. That's not him. It's a different Jesse in a different wig. Okay? Just so you know. Oh. Actually, alright, I gotta stay at the... I keep getting sidetracked. I'm not gonna veer off into my filtered messages and tell you a side story. I'm gonna finish this email. But remind me after to tell you about the wig. Okay? About the email. About the message I got about the wig. Okay. Viciously attacked him. Let me tell you something. I never viciously attacked him. I literally went on his live stream and I said, bro, listen, you made a mistake. Just own up to it. You are not working with Michael Saltz. You are not, buddy with him. You are lying. But he just wouldn't do it. So if he wants to call that viciously attack, if demanding the truth is being viciously attacked, then guess I'm guilty. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So. Okay, where were we? What I did on Twitter. Okay, alright, okay. The last 3 or 4 weeks, I have been in hospital recovering from a really serious illness. Then I get a message on my phone saying that this channel Next Level was accused by you of being me. Like, what? You've got no proof of this, just making accusations again. Okay, pause. Jesse, I don't know if you have a hard on for Julie, but Julie was the one that made a video about that, not me. Okay, so think you're a little confused. Okay, think you're a little mixed up here because I didn't make a video about that. Somebody in my comment section said, "Oh, I think Next Level is him," and I said, "Yeah, that's what I hear. Ha ha ha. I think it is too." Like, whatever. It was like a in comment passing, literally. Made no sense, but he's mad at me for that. Because Julie made a video about him. Hilarious. Okay. And he's been in the hospital. But why throw that in there? Like, why tell me you're in the what? Oh, by the way, he got coronavirus. Okay? Even though he made videos while he was getting his vaccination. Explain that one to me. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not possible, but when somebody lies a lot, you start to question everything, right? Not saying it's not possible. Just saying. I think he forgot that we all saw that, okay? Okay. Alright, so All I'm basically saying is I deeply apologize only for saying fuck off to you on the stream. That was completely uncalled for. You was just stating your opinion and I should have respected that, and I am deeply sorry and I hope you forgive me in that department. Yes, Jesse, thank you for your apology. I definitely forgive you. I never had a problem with you telling me to fuck off. People tell me to fuck off all the time, okay? I don't get offended. That I don't have a problem with, okay? I expect that from you. From a man like you, okay? Continue. I want us to make it right. What happened has made me very sick, and I'm learning at this. But making those videos about me, out of context, I might add, come on, I have the bollocks to apologize for my wrongdoings, then so should you. It's only fair, right? Wrong. Listen, I never took anything out of context, okay? And I mean, if he wants to give me timestamps where, you know, he wants to refute these lies. Furthermore, okay, I'm not even done with the email, but he starts to demand that I take them down. Okay, that's one way to get me to not do nothing for you. You don't come and demand things, okay? That's not going to help your cause, just saying. If he had come to me like, yo, sorry I tried to take your channel down. Videos hurt my feelings. I'm a sensitive Sally, and, you know, I cry about this, it makes me sad, blah, blah, blah. Then maybe I would have worked with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not an evil monster. I'm not somebody who enjoys this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you come from my channel and you lie and pretend to be YouTube and you fish my email address for my IP information and yada yada, there's gonna be a problem. It's just facts. It's just science. Okay. Oh, the next part's funny. Alright. I want us to make it right. What happened has made me sick. Okay, I already read that. I want us to be friends on YouTube, not besties, because I don't do besties. That shit makes me cringe, LOL. Not besties? You won't do besties? And just learn to get along. I don't have a court order on you. What? But in the videos that I made before I deleted it, stated that I didn't. And I said that if you continued to make false allegations against me, then I would. Okay. I never said he had a court order. I'm not quite sure what he was talking about there. Do what you like, because you checked off a bunch of boxes on your submissions to YouTube that were lies and that you could be held responsible for. So do you, boo. Alright. Not besties. That's so sad. Alright. Anyways, let's start fresh, both of us. You can start by removing these vicious videos you made about me, all of them, and I will make an apology video on your stream if you want to your subs. But I ask that you don't tell them about this email, as it's strictly between us, if that's okay. I'm still unwell and can't deal with this shit right now, as I don't have the energy. Let me know if we're okay, and then we can continue on YouTube and just ignore one another or something. I don't know. Listen, I have been ignoring you, okay? I've been ignoring you. Wigs and things was like the last time I publicly made a video about anything, and that was just because I won, and haha. That's it. Okay? And now listen, you might be looking at this email like, oh, he just wants to be friends, blah, blah, blah. Do not get it twisted. This twerp has sent me nasty messages under his Tom, Dick, and Harry account and his Tom, Dick, and Sally account. Okay? I read them on my Instagram. It's been more. Oh, ever since my stream with Christ Conflicts, and you know how some people were upset by my stream with Christ Conflict? Jesse jumped in on that drama, of course not in his real name though, and, you know, had a field day with that, thinking like, no, that I care or some shit, but anyways. In this email, he makes no mention of phishing my email. He makes no mention of trying to take my channel down. He makes no mention of pretending to be YouTube. He makes no mention of real issues at hand. But he apologizes for the one thing I don't give a shit about, which was telling me to fuck off. So, here we are. And the only reason why I'm even reading this is because I am so sick of his messages coming in my filter. It is ridiculous. Like, And they're nasty too. They are nasty. He tells me what a horrible person I am. Nobody likes me. Oh my god, all kinds of stuff. And people in my Discord have seen them, right? If you're in my Discord, have you seen those? I have them on my phone, but I'm on my laptop. And he was kind of like an afterthought. So anyways, who is he, Holly? Jesse is somebody who... So in the beginning of my channel, I made a lot of KJ videos. He also made a lot of KJ videos. So we were in the same kind of community, right? Well, he got caught up in some drama, trying to insert himself into a lawsuit and lied about it. He pretended to be some kind of... I don't even know. He got himself involved in a lawsuit, and then he got caught up lying because he tried to take Julie Virgo into this, into this game with him, and she was like, "I'm all set, dude. This is like I don't want to break the law with you. Like, what are you doing?" And she outed him, and of course, it's all her fault, right? It's all her fault. All this happened. So, anyways, I called him out on his stuff, and one thing I learned about YouTube, listen, and this goes for everybody, including myself. Okay, if you put yourself out there, if you put yourself out there on YouTube, you have to be able to accept criticism, and it sucks, and nobody likes that aspect of it, but you can't try to take someone's channel down because you don't like what they say, right? Use your brain and make your own stream and say what you need to say. You don't try to lie to YouTube and fish people's email and pretend to be YouTube. You don't take all these extra links because your feelings are hurt. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, okay? You don't silence people because you don't like what they say, right? Luckily, I don't know, I guess you could say luckily, I don't know how I would word that differently, but prior to T-Spiracy, I had already been used to receiving, we'll say backlash or whatever. I had been used to people bothering me, and I have become accustomed to just kind of tuning it out to an extent. Do I get my feelings hurt sometimes? Yeah, I mean, sometimes when I do get my feelings hurt, it's usually by, somebody who's been a subscriber since day one, who just all of a sudden up and has a problem with me, and like that will affect me more than Joe Schmo who likes to yell into the camera and call me dog face. Like, you know what I mean? And then the other people, the other ladies who talk, I don't even watch them. Like, I don't even care. I don't care what they think about me. I do not give a single shit that people had a problem with my Christ conflict thing. The only thing I care about is that, I put that comment up by accident about someone's kid. Other than that, I could give a fuck less if you have a problem with my Christ conflict thing, because you know why I don't care? My intentions were good. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters to me. So yeah. As long as I can put my head down at night and be content with myself and the decisions I made, then nothing else really matters, right? Nothing else really matters. Tupac in the house, thank you. When in doubt, blame your twin. Wigs and things. I love that. Thank you, Tupac. Craze conflict is very intelligent. We had a good conversation. Was the conversation a little bit beyond my scope of knowledge? Yeah. But that's okay. I mean, I learned something in that conversation. Did I know everything that he was talking about? No, I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Oh, I know everything," because no, I don't. He taught me some things. We had a healthy discussion, and you know what? And we left there, and everybody was in a good, happy place. And what happened? They just had to take that and be like, "Oh, but this happened, but this, but that, but this, but that," and tear it apart, right? Because people like to throw rocks at things that shine. Okay, guys? They do. They do. And the funny part is, and I didn't even know this. I did not even know this. I had no idea that dude had a reply stream set up days before I even went live, right? And it's funny because all I labeled it was the race card stream, and in my description I was like, no, this is not about anybody in particular, right? And at that moment, not after he listened to it, at that moment he set up a response stream way in advance. Like, he was just sitting there like, Ooh, I can't wait to write down some things that I can take and run with and yell about, because I just love to yell and get mad and be crazy, call people dog faces and everything else. What do you call Kim? A freaking wildebeest, and like, and he's just like mean, like just awful. There is a way, believe it or not, to talk about your gripes without, taking people's jugular out. And that's a cheap shot. It's a cheap shot. It's cheap. Do better. Hashtag do better. And then we got friggin', here's another thing. This is probably my last topic of discussion. Let me take a drink first, because I want to talk about EKC next. Oh shit, what was that? Hold on, you guys. I knocked a bottle of hairspray over, and I could hear something like a spray noise fizzing. I'm like, what is that? It's a freaking bomb in my room? It was a hairspray bottle. An aerosol one. Don't judge me. I know it's bad for the environment, but it's all over my carpet, and I'm not quite sure how it happened. It was a freak accident, but let's continue. Exactly, Truffle. I used to respect EKC, but now I don't. Okay. I highly respected EKC. I still don't think she's a bad person. Okay? I don't think her intentions are bad. I think she's also another person who got caught up in Double Downtown and doesn't know her way back. Okay? Because as of today, she's still commenting on Ren's stream and his community tab like, oh my god, dude, you tried so hard, and you even said sorry, and nobody can get over it. Nobody does that. But you did. Like, what? Do you forget that, like, me, Julie, etc., all gave him, like, Stacy, Jackie, words have power. We all had a healthy discussion one night. We were like, look, what you're doing is hurting people. Going forward, can you not? And he still did, right? So to see her sit up there in his community tab and be like, but you said sorry and you've tried so hard and they haven't. What? What planet is this, guys? What freaking planet is this? Planet Double Downtown. In a faraway galaxy, light years away. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Planet Double Downtown. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. And then it comes like, oh, we gotta hold everybody to the same standards, right? Which is impossible, because we all have different standards from our experiences in life, right? But to actually, how can you sit there and be like, oh, you've tried, you've said sorry, you've learned, you've grown, I believe in you. How the frick, how? Please. How is it everybody else and not him? Can somebody explain this to me? And if you were to ask her that, she would just be like, oh, but I never said I agree with what he does. I know. That's why you give him creative courtesy and schedule live streams around for him and, buddy on. I cannot sit here and play pretend. I don't get it. I don't. Am I the only one? I don't get it. I don't support him. Well, this sounds like support. As a matter of fact, let me read it. Let me just go get it, because this is just blew my mind. Hold up. Let me get it. I gotta read this to you guys. This is like, when I saw this, I'm like, I officially think this girl has left Earth. I don't think she's with us anymore. Don't think she's with us. Really sad, because I really, really, really liked her. Really did. I don't know what happened. I don't hate her. I'm just confused as fuck. Okay. Bear with me for a moment here. trying to find it. Okay, first let me read what he said. Then I'll read her response. Okay, here we go. So this was today. You say I'm the reason for your stroke, but you actively, after your stroke, in a live chat right now talking about me, please wife life, this is not harassment. Is this not stalking behavior? Is this not a person without a face trying to ruin my name and brand? Is this trying to ruin my name and brand? Is this not prejudice? If you are tagged in this post, I would like your opinion on this. Not to start any trouble, but more or less to see if I am looking at it wrong. Flip my desk over. Listen, I love YouTube and how they operate, let me tell you, because I continuously get notifications from this person, yet he's blocked. How does this happen? Listen, Real Entertainment News, I'm going to address you one-on-one here. I don't wish harm on you. I wish you success. I hope you move on, and I hope you do grow, and I hope you do see how your words are vile and disgusting and toxic, okay? I really do, because if anybody believed in you, it was me. Let's not pretend. Let's not forget about that. I really still think you have something to offer people, and I think that you're a little confused about what that is. I think you know that drama gets you more views and you like to run with it. You're not as dumb as you pretend you are, and you know, I think you have the potential to be good if you use your talents in good ways, right? But you don't. So with that being said, please just don't tag me in things anymore. I'm sorry about the comment about your kid. Okay, I apologize for that. I didn't mean it. I know you don't believe me. That's fine. I don't care either way. I'll block it out, alright? But just stop tagging me. Just stop tagging me. Okay? Now let's read the comment that blew my mind. Okay. Alright, so Erin says, over the past couple of months, I have heard you apologize to people about 12 times. I have seen you make so many efforts to get along with people and listen. I have seen you realize that when the things you have said cause someone hurt, all while not one person has apologized to you. Not one person has acknowledged the shit things that were hurled at you or those associating with you. Instead, they try to cancel you. They set you up on a panel against 6 and threaten you with lawsuits like they're Katie. The hypocrisy is shameful. To be honest, I think you could be more empathetic towards certain groups of people. I also think that you keep making efforts to accomplish this. This is so much more than I can say for anyone else. Are you fucking kidding me? First of all, what does anybody need to be saying sorry to him for? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Because when you come in, when you walk up in the building like a goddamn tornado, okay, causing havoc, and then you sit back and go, gee, why doesn't anybody like me? And then you continuously just make more tornadoes, like, and then people are supposed to say sorry to him? Like, what? Where we at, people? What is this? What is this shit? I've seen you make so many good efforts to get along with people and listen. What? Where? Listen, Real Entertainment News does not listen. He listens to respond, not to learn. You can tell. If you ever listen to like a stream where people are trying to talk to him and say, hey, what you're doing is not okay. Okay. And then he goes on like one track mindset about what he was going to say, but he does not absorb or take into his heart, okay? It doesn't go to his mind and then his heart, okay? No, he listens to respond, okay? The fact that EKC and Tina can give Ren, a totally abusive person, the time of day like hypocrites. Talk about problematic behavior, just wow. The group of OGs are nuts and so toxic and negative. Thank you, CC, and I agree. 100%. Her video today wasn't cute or funny. Well, lucky for me, I don't watch her shit, so can't say I saw it. I have completely lost respect for this individual. Completely. Because she can talk a good talk and she can dance her way around this. When people say to her, but you stick up for him, you show him, no I don't agree with what he does. What are you talking about? If this comment right here doesn't prove to you that she supports this person, then I don't know what will, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, okay. I heard about this. He went into Josh's stream the other night. And here's the thing, too. People are like, oh, just ignore him, right? Which is great advice, and I agree. But when he pops up on every goddamn stream you go to, you know, trying to cause trouble, what do you do then? What do you do then? He's going to Josh's stream. I mean, why? Why? You know everybody in that room has a problem with you. Do you show up to parties in real life? Do you go to your enemy's house and, like, you know, sit down, open a beer? Like, do you show up? Were you that dude in high school that, like, came to the party and everyone's like, what is he doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you go somewhere where you know people don't like you? Stop going to your stream. Stop going to anybody's stream. Go where you are wanted. Go where you are loved. Go where you are enlightened. Please. This is why I don't watch certain channels anymore, because like they bring me nothing. They just don't. It's like I'm just gonna set myself up to just get angry and flip my desk over it, and I'd rather not. Okay? That's it. You know, and let's not play pretend. There was a period of time. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, Ren's the worst. No, I believed in him. I was hoping he could change. I really thought that with some education and consideration that he could do better. I wanted him to. I believed in him. I did. And like he know what else he needs to understand? Since I'm here using his name, whatever, I just give zero shits tonight in case you can't tell. What was I gonna say? Oh, hold on one second. I think I lost it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. People don't have to like you, okay? They don't. And they don't even need a reason, okay? Because everybody can make their own decision. I know it sucks when people don't like you or whatever, but like I said, when you come into a community like a goddamn tornado, and then you wonder why nobody wants to go near the tornado, don't be confused. Just saying. You know? Like Charlotte, for example. How hard did he try to get to Charlotte to talk to him? She wouldn't, and then she became a racist and whatever. She does not have to talk to you. She owes you nothing. Nothing. Nobody has to talk to you. If you came in and you were nice, and you came in on a positive note and Charlotte wouldn't talk to you, then I could understand your beef, okay? But that didn't happen. Came in like a wrecking ball, you know what I'm saying? You're welcome for the visual. The wrecking ball, okay? You came in like a wrecking ball, and you wonder why, okay? Make it make sense, please. Somebody. I don't know. Oh, Sheila. I'll say it again. You can't build a platform off of calling out bad behavior and then get mad at others for calling out bad behavior, period. Yup. Very hey, Yvette. You're right, Sheila. You're right. And that's why when people, you know, make videos about me or talk about me, like, I'd rather not watch it. Like, and the ones I do watch, like, put it this way, right? Last time I had Real Entertainment on, I got a lot of heat, right? And it's because I didn't understand the full scope of whatever else was going on or whatever. But when I really sat back and listened to it, and I started talking to people about it in Discord, and I really thought about it, I was like, damn, this dude really does hurt people. Like, to say that about Jackie, to say she's a fake SA victim and nobody would SA her because she's ugly. What? Where do they do that at? That was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I was like, that's it. I cannot associate with this person anymore. Like, now you're coming for people like that are in the inner circle community and saying nasty things. Like, you've done it before, but when you're educated on it and people are telling you, hey, the words you're using are hurting me, and you continue to do it, you're obviously not learning, you're obviously not growing, and you're obviously not getting better. And therefore, I will do myself the favor of just cutting it off. That's it. Go your separate way happily. Boom. Boom. I cannot show grace to a man who says that about Jackie. I cannot sit here and leave a comment, the hypocrisy is shameful. Like, Erin, please come back to earth. Please. Please. It's never too late to go home, Erin. Anyways. Alright. Yeah, you guys, I don't think you're drunk enough if you're not hitting my like button. And by the way, the dislike button, that works too. It's all interaction. You know what I'm saying? I notice every time I post a video off the rip, I get like 7 dislikes. And I'm like, these people think this shit bothers me. It's all the same to the algorithm. Like, I don't care. Dislike it all you want. I'd rather have you do something than nothing. Just saying. Ooh, where'd that comment go? Hold on. Wait a minute. Bill. Alright, this is a great one. Imagine if Charlotte had said the things that Dottie said the other night. They would be making videos about it. You sure wouldn't hear poor Charlotte. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Has everybody out here heard it? Do we need to listen to it again? Does anybody want to hear my mixtape real quick? Does anybody want to listen to my mixtape? Okay. It is late at night, but I'm going to give you a warning, okay? I'm going to tell you, if you have any children around, now would be the time to either leave the room, end the stream, whatever. I understand you gotta go, I get it, okay? Because this has some foul language in it, okay? And by the way, it's not me. I got some messages, right? I got some messages like, damn, AZ, that's what you said is grimy. I'm like, that's not me. It's fucking Dottie Morgan, dummies. So this is not me. Just make that clear ahead of time, okay? You guys ready for this? Okay. This is parental advisory, explicit content. Here we go.
I want everybody who has their fucking name in my mouth, who has my name in their mouth. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. Because you're a fucking cunt. Fuck you, Charlotte. Fuck you, Little Red. Fuck you, especially PJ. Because you're a fucking cunt. You love to put my name in your mouth. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not drunk. Fuck you, bitches. So fuck you, Julie. Fuck you, Larissa. Come talk to me. Let's see how fast your ass can go to my 6'2" stature. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. I not only intimidate girls, I intimidate men being as tall as I am. So fuck you. I'm not drunk. And I'll say that shit over and over and over again. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. Let's go look at Charlotte's channel to see how many super chats she's got.
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Bitch. Stupid bitch.
Remix! Thank you. Straight fire, right? Straight fire. Buy my mixtape. What planet is this, guys? Can you imagine Charlotte calling somebody the C word? Oh my god. Oh, my heads would roll. Heads would roll. These are the noble people among us, the fungus among us. Okay? These are them. This is the class they possess. Okay? And here's a little fun fact, in case anyone doesn't know this, okay? Ready for this fun fact? Get your pens out, because we're still about to classes in session, okay? Classes in session. Guys, get your pens out. All you lurking haters out there, all of you, get your pens, okay? I don't give a shit if you're 6'2", 6'4", whatever your Amazonian ass is, alright? There is something I learned that is so true. I've actually watched it unfold before my very eyes, okay? My 5'5", hypothetically, okay? Hypothetically, just saying. My 5'5" self would probably run circles around Dottie Morgan, okay? I'd probably exhaust her ass out and then knock her out, and guess what? The bigger you are, the harder you fall. True story. True story. Height means nothing. Nothing. So if that's like one of your talking points for yourself, like, ooh, I even intimidate men. Ugh. You intimidate men? And that's like a bragging point? Cute. Real cute. Real cute. Real cute. It's adorable. Means nothing. I am not drunk, I know. You have to tell everybody you're not drunk. Are you even not drunk, bro? Somebody make that into a meme for me, please. If you have to tell everybody you're not drunk, are you even not drunk, bro? Oh my god, I cracked myself up. So, guys, do you think she was drunk? Alright, let's play a little guessing game. Press 1 if she was drunk, and 2 if she was not. I want your unbiased opinions, okay? But, you know, my unbiased opinions. And it's funny, because at the end of the recording, she's like, I only play trivia on my channel. We play Cards Against Humanity and we count super chats. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. She got progressively drunker as the stream went on. Oh, but she wants to talk about people not in... Oh, okay. Okay. And we're the hypocrites. I know. I know. It's just been a glorious week, you guys. It really has. It really has. Because... Oh, hold on. I want to play a video for you guys, too. I had it as members only, but it's short. I'm going to play it. It's about Nat, and I really don't give a fuck about Nat. So, hey, let's do that. Let me bring it up here. And just for the record, guys, I'm not drunk. Hold on, let me get it. Listen, I don't hate any of these people. I think it's comical. At this point, it's just funny. Like, it's funny. And Dottie, if you're big mad about my Dottie Thottie remix, right? If that makes you upset, I'm sorry. It's just funny. It's okay to laugh sometimes, you guys. It is. It is. Just calm down. Dottie Thottie mixtape. I might not leave it there forever. I might take it down. So you might want to purchase it while supplies last, okay? Buy my mixtape, okay? Okay, Dottie? Okay, Dots. Alright. Stacy, I'm still not drunk. You have to laugh at it. That's the thing. Like, you have to. Like, if you can listen to the Dottie Thottie mixtape and be mad, get your head checked. Just saying. I'd rather have someone make me a mixtape than, like, make a mean video about me. I think the mixtape route is definitely a great way to go. Okay. I don't know if she wants to fight people. It's the internet. Just close your computer and go to bed. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where this comes from. This is straight anger, too. And it's misdirected anger. She's angry that Nat is making them look stupid right now. In my opinion. Okay? And she's mad. I'm sorry to hear that. I literally think they are all just angry because of Nat. Because let me tell you something, you guys. For those of you who are not on Twitter, okay? Oh my god, Tupac. Dottie the hottie, that 6'2" body. Oh, young shotty. Dottie with the hottie with the 6'2" body. Tupac, you just made me like tear up. I love you so much. Oh my god. I can't even pull myself together. Nope, still not drunk. Nope. Still not drunk. So funny, you guys. Oh my god. The comment of the night right there. Dottie is the hottie with that 6'2" body. Oh, I need to make another remix now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways. Actually, I'm not going to play the Nat video now. I'll just, later on after this stream, I will, I'll just unmember it and put it, I think I can unmember it, I don't know, put it on public or whatever. Remix! Oh my god, I'm cracking up. That was awesome, Tupac. Tupac, if you want to just drop me some bars so we can, like, make a legit mixtape, I mean, that would be fun, too. Lottie Dottie, she likes to potty. Ah! Oh my god, you guys. Lottie Dottie, she likes to potty. Big Amazonian 6'2" body. I cannot. Oh my god, I'm gonna be singing that all day tomorrow. I can't even talk. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, Jennifer. Did you know that Snotty said KJ is paying her friends off to pick on Nat? Oh my god. Where did they get this shit? Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious? Pick on Nat? Nobody needs to pick on Nat. Nat just exposed herself, you guys. She exposed herself. She exposed herself by posting a time machine freaking screenshot like, that existed in 2 alternate realities at one, okay? So everybody was this is what happened. I'll explain it real quick, okay? Everybody was like, yo, Nat, nobody remembers you. Just saying. Nobody remembers you before the lawsuit, before all this stuff happened. She didn't really exist. So I guess people started talking about it, and Nat was determined to prove the world wrong, right? Nat was like, oh yeah? Well, I'm going to prove you guys wrong. I'm going to show you a screenshot that proves that KJ and I were talking in August of 2020, okay? Hold on, let me get my drink. I still have tears in my eyes. Hold on one second. Lottie Dottie, she likes the potty. Okay, so she was like, I'm gonna prove it. I am going to post a screenshot of KJ telling me I am beautiful in August of 2020. So she did. So she posted a screenshot, okay? And what happened next was, you know how on Facebook it says, like, it tells you the date that the original photo was posted, right? And then it tells you how many weeks ago the comments were, okay? So, the picture says August 1st, 2020. Up in the corner, okay? August 1st, 2020. And then someone in Nat's family or whoever it is comments on it, beautiful. And it says 26 weeks ago, right? Or 46, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was. I wish I had the screenshot on my computer, but... And then underneath that, yeah, 26 weeks ago, thanks, Al. And then underneath that, there was a comment from quote-unquote KJ, right? That said, beautiful. And it said, and she cut it, and see, here's the thing. Nat cut it off right where it gives you the timestamp, right? But you can tell if you look closely that it says 2 minutes ago, okay? So, if we are to believe Nat, right? She wants us to believe that in the midst of the lawsuit, KJ was telling her she's beautiful, but it couldn't have been the midst of the lawsuit because it says August 1st, 2020. So none of the time makes sense. None of it. She gets called out on this, right? And what does she do? Blocks people. Because she don't want to have to explain that one, do ya? I think she meant to take out the comment from her friend or family member and meant to just leave the KJ one and screenshot that, because if she had just done that, then it would have looked like a legitimate screenshot, right? But somebody got a little sloppy and forgot to take that part out. Either that or it's an alternate reality freaking time warped screenshot. I mean, you be the judge. Okay? Okay? And here's the thing, and I've said this from the jump. Even if Salt had suspicions, do you really think that he would admit it? No. Everyone's like, how dare you question Salt? He's a professional lawyer. Oh my god, we have to believe him. Since when do we believe lawyers? Where do they do that at? Hi, Laurie. Thank you, Laurie, very much, very much. Glad you're here. Yeah. I mean, let's not forget that Emily D. Baker herself sells shirts that says, trust me, I'm a lawyer, right? Because it's an ongoing joke, and she can laugh at herself that nobody trusts lawyers, right? But when Salt talks, ooh, word is bond, right? Okay. Yep. And I hope to God that he has the FBI involved. Do I think the FBI is involved? Nope. For one, Natalie's in the United Kingdom, so how would the FBI? I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyways, can someone just explain to me how LOL Cow had freaking Creepshow's information like overnight, but like we can't? What is it? Been a half a year or some shit? 6 months? You know? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, and Salty should. Here's the thing. Lawyers have a job to do. They have a very important job to do. Okay? By any and all means necessary, they must protect their client, okay? They must. And I can't knock him for doing his job. He does a job, he does it well, he's good at what he does, right? But that doesn't mean I believe what he says, right? Just saying. You know? And listen, I'm not knocking Salty, I'm not. I'm just saying this is like a well-known fact. I mean, he's gonna say what he needs to say. You know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna go. And the people that choose to just be like, no, I'm comfy over here and believe in Salt and, you know, believe in that, even though I have seen a million red flags, but I've already doubled down so bad I can't run back now. No turning back, guys. No turning back. Come on, be a real person. Like, and this is the thing, Shen's and them, like, yo, good for you, man. Good for you, Shens, for actually having some balls and being like, yo, everything I thought I knew is wrong, you know? Because it takes a lot to do that. It does. It does, especially in a group of people like that group of people. Right? Think about that. That had to have been hard for Shens to do, okay? Not anybody would just do that in the midst of a vicious, toxic group like that and just be like, yeah, guys, y'all can be over there not smelling the coffee, but I actually got a whiff and I'm out. Like, no thanks, you know? So thank you for that. Respect. I give respect where it's due, and I feel like, you know, she deserves respect. She does. Salt is the only one who has had a chance of having FBI look into his threats only because they were anti-Semitic. Everyone else is screwed. Thank you, Gigi. And here's the thing, too. Salt's... You're welcome, Cece. I know, right? Salt, first of all, why would Salt go above and beyond for Charlotte? Let's be honest with ourselves, right? Charlotte's a lovely lady, but you think Salt is gonna, like, give a crap about that? Salt is probably worried about who's bothering him, okay? Because unless you're paying him, I really can't see him going out of his way to help you, right? I'm just saying, like, I can't. And I'm just this is just reality of it, guys. It's the reality of it. Some people aren't gonna like it, and that's okay. It's okay. You know? Also, it would have been Interpol and Scotland Yard maybe if Nat was in the UK. Yep. And then, hold on. Let me ask you guys this. Okay? I saw on Twitter that... Tell me if this is true. Did Emily D. Baker say that the hacker was in the UK? Did that happen? Because somebody on Twitter said that, and I was like, did I miss that, or did that happen? Did it? I don't know how true that is. I just saw it. I don't know. So don't be like, AZ said this. No, I'm just telling you what I saw on Twitter and asking, because I don't know. I don't know. You know? Sorry, Shens. I'm trying to not be so harsh. It will take more time. Yep. Okay, Larissa, you heard that too. Thank you. So you guys heard it too. Okay. So we all heard it. Alright. That's funny, because I thought that we knew for sure that the hackers weren't in the UK, right? Do you see what I'm talking about here? Does this make sense now? Like, you know? Everybody was so blinded by their hatred for Katie. Like, yo, Katie, I know you probably ain't listening out there. Maybe Todd, maybe you are, right? Hey, Todd, come get a girl. But I believe Katie. I actually believe Katie when she says she has no freaking idea who this girl is. I really do. Did she embellish in on it probably and, like, you know, make up some extra facts because, you know, journalism? Yeah, probably, because she's Katie. But I genuinely believe, I do, that she has no freaking clue who this girl is. And not even KJ deserves that type of creepery, okay? Never mind Charlotte, because Charlotte damn sure didn't deserve it. KJ doesn't even deserve that level of creepery, okay? And I'm feeling okay. I'm not sick. I don't need my head checked, okay? I don't need my bifocals. I believe KJ when it comes to this. I do. I do. I do. Like I said, she probably embellished, because it wouldn't be right if she didn't, you know? Wouldn't be KJ. Plus, Salt said that day 2 of the investigation into the hackers, right, like 6 months ago or some shit. I know. Also, we can have two things at the same time. Thank you, Waxy. Nat and all her lies and a hacker farm in Africa. They could be intertwined or maybe never heard of each other. Both can be true. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. Yep. There are so many variables to this, okay? So many variables. Anything is possible. I just don't know how stupid somebody would have to be to even try to hack a lawyer or mess with a lawyer. Like, how? Who does that? Like, what? Never mind send out threats to other people, like, but why would I don't know, man, people are weird. There's people out there who hurt children. I mean, who knows? But, you know, some people shouldn't be on the internet. I mean, I'm not drunk. Salt has nothing to do with the business lawsuit. Why would he care what Nat does? Nothing on Twitter will affect the business lawsuit. Yeah, they're talking about the past stuff, Jess, though. So even though the first part of the lawsuit is already settled with the KJ stuff, right? They still want justice, like, for the people who, you know, threaten them. And rightfully so, you know? So they're just talking about that. So he's like, yeah, we're working on it. Did Shens actually say they were wrong? Hold on, let me see. I don't even know where my phone is right now. Said something like, wake up everybody, or something along the lines of that, from what I remember. I don't know what has happened since then, because I only seen it last night. I have no idea, but she did say, wake up people, and showed the screenshots, okay? So showed the screenshots of Nat, her asking Nat blocking her. She even asked Nat, how does this timestamp stuff make sense? And Nat responded, yup, and blocked her. Yup. She's like, yo, this don't make sense. Nat's like, yup, block. And Eileen, where'd that go? I'm sorry, hold on one second. Frickin' StreamYard. Thank you, Terry Lynn. AZ always making it make sense. Mad love for you and everyone. Charlotte, my girl. PJ did right. Love wins. Keep loving. Amen. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Yep. I just want everyone to, like, get along, and, like, in it, we don't see eye to eye, but we don't need to come up here and be calling people the C word and all that. Like, come on. Come on, do better. Do better. You know? Oh, and before I forget, guys, because I don't want to forget this. Majority of you are probably already subscribed to Sunshinery. I'm pretty sure. I did link Kim and Stacy's new channel in my description. So if you haven't subscribed over there, you should. Okay, they started a channel. Yep, plenty of room on YouTube for all of us. So yes, Shens did, and Dottie now thinks her quote-unquote friends have been bought off by KJ. Oh my god. Whatever you need to tell yourself, Dottie, okay? But do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Girl, you must be drunk at this point, because that makes no sense. No sense. Put it this... I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Whose channel was the Dottie thing from? That was from... Okay, so apparently that happened... Correct me if I'm wrong. That happened on Dottie's channel, I think. And then somebody out there caught a piece of it and recorded it. And PJ put it on her Instagram, and that's where I got it from. I got it from PJ's Instagram. I've had a couple people ask me today for the entire video. I don't have the entire video, and I've never even heard the entire video, because Dottie, you know, when she sobered up or not, because she wasn't drunk, she either privated it, deleted it, whatever. She deleted and retreated. Delete and retreat. You know, I guess she didn't want to stand by her words. I don't know. Guess she couldn't stand by her words. Reprehensible. I guess so, Gigi. I've heard nothing but reprehensible things. And the fact that I'm hearing it got worse as time went on, like, what? I thought she only played trivia on her channel. That's what she said, right? We only play trivia over here. I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of trivia games get you that wound up, but... whatever. Stood by who, Truffle? She said she stood by them in Amanda's chat. I'm not drunk, but working on it. I haven't been drunk in months. Months. And for all you people out there, yes, I am in recovery. Yes, I do drink a couple times a year. And I know that's like a big problem in AA groups, and that's why I don't go to AA groups, okay? Now that we got that out of the way. You know, I do what works for me. Everyone can do what works for them. And yeah, we can all be happy. Okay? But one thing we're not going to do, before I end this live, one thing we're not going to do is make excuses for people who do shitty things. That will never be okay. Never. Never. Oh, really? Anita's Nen, really? There's very few of us out there who are in recovery but don't do the by the book process, because that's the only way, right? That's what they tell you. This is the only way. There is no other way. Oh, really? Because ever since I did it my own way, I've been sober a lot more longer. Brenda Lee Leiden, same. I think more and more people nowadays are in recovery without... And hey, listen, I'm not saying bad things about AA or NA, because when they do work for people, great things happen. And that's great. If it works for you, that's great. 90 meetings in 90 days, my ass. Yo, if I had gone to a meeting in the beginning of my sobriety, I wouldn't be sober right now. I would still be on drugs. Like, I cannot. You know? And that's the problem. It's not so much the meeting, but the people at the meeting, and, you know, in their old school ideological thought processes. Like, for example, I would go to AA and they'd be like, but you're not an alcoholic, what are you doing here? And I'd be like, I'd rather go to AA than NA. And they were like, well, the old timers be like, you're not welcome here. They talk shit about you behind your back. It's like, aren't we all here just to get better? Like, what does it even matter? Anyways, I could go off all day about that, but anyways, I try to keep my streams to like a 1 hour mark. I don't know how some people can just stream for like 3 hours at a time. I cannot do that, but yeah. So we're at about an hour and a half, and I just want to say, any of the people that I might have hurt their feelings tonight, sorry not sorry, and I think that we can all, including myself, do better as humans. You know, it is what it is. You can still buy my mixtape or not. It's okay. Oh, let's hear the song. Okay, we'll hear the song one more time before we go. All right, you guys, you guys got your dancing shoes on? Are you ready? Get up off your asses. Party people. Party people. Party people. Party people. Okay, let me get this. Dottie, this one, I'd like to dedicate this one to you. Dottie, too hardy. 6'12" body.
I want everybody who has their fucking name in my mouth, excuse me, who has my name in their mouth. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. Because you're a fucking cunt. Fuck you, Charlotte. Fuck you, Little Red. Fuck you, especially PJ. Because you're a fucking cunt. You love to put my name in your mouth. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not drunk. Fuck you, bitches. So fuck you, Julie. Fuck you, Larissa. Come talk to me. Let's see how fast your ass can count to my 6'2" stature. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. I not only intimidate girls, I intimidate men being as tall as I am. So fuck you. I'm not drunk. And I'll say that shit over and over and over again. I'm not drunk. Fuck you. Let's go look at Charlotte's channel to see how many super chats she's got.
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch.
Oh my god. By the way, guys, it bangs way harder when you have headphones in. When I play it on the computer, it's like the bass don't slap. You know what I'm saying? Wigs and things. Alright, the wig story real quick before I go. So remember how I was telling you that iJessie sends me messages and they go right in my filter? Okay. Well, last week, this is what set me off, okay? You're probably wondering why I'm talking about Jessie right now, okay? This is what set me off. And I'm glad you reminded me, Waxy. Thank you. He sent me a message. People in my Discord saw it. It said, how do you know Jessie doesn't have cancer? How do you know he doesn't wear wigs because he has cancer? Bro, you did not just use cancer as an excuse for your lies and wig fuckery. Get out of here. Sit down. Go away. That made me mad. That made me really mad. That made me really mad. Don't you dare use cancer. Don't you dare. That's disgusting. Just when I think these people can't become more, you know, gross, they do. And this is all going on. All these messages, right? Which I'm going to post them on my Instagram later. The other ones that you haven't seen. This has all gone on without me ever talking about him. Okay? All because I won the copyright, rightly so, because he lied. That's it. That's it. Jessie, I'm never going to take my videos down. It's not going to happen. Okay? It's not. The day... How about this? How about this? How about this? If you go live with your twin and say sorry for trying to take my channel down, I will remove every video, every post, you'll be wiped off my hard drive of my brain. Okay? How about that? How about that? I think it's a great deal. Oh, and the whole excuse, oh, my brother doesn't live here. Okay, your brother don't have Zoom, dude? Come on, I know he's got Zoom. I know he's got Zoom. What? Let me guess. Let me guess. Where he lives, there's no service, right? He's off the grid. Is your twin brother off the grid, Jessie? I know he is. I know he is. Anyways, kinetic sewing machine. I cannot. All right, poor thing. Get well soon, Jessie. Just leave me alone, okay? I don't care if you're special forces. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. Hey guys, I'm not drunk. Anyways, thank you for showing up to my TED Talk. I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow night and talk about some good energy things, cause this was fun, but it's a little bit of a heavy energy to it, you know. I think tomorrow, cause I don't have a child tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow night and talk about some good energy subjects, because I like to have a balance. It's all about polarity, right? Yeah. So let's do that tomorrow. I'll set that up, and I hope you guys show up for that. Thank you for the super chats. I am so glad you guys helped me laugh tonight. I had so much fun on this live, and you're all amazing. You really are. You are. And I'm going to sing Wigs and Things, and I'm going to end this live. Wigs and things, wigs and things. Got my twins in wigs and things. Wigs and things, wigs and things. Got weird twins and wigs and things. Oh. Bye.